Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Drunken Atheist podcast. Haven't seen you in a little bit. We've been a little sporadic recently, but I think we're kicking things off again. This is going to be a good episode for sure. So I'm Jack.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yes,
I'm Brock.
and I'm Ethan.
We even practiced this beforehand. Like, oh boy. All right.
About 10 seconds ago.
Yep.
And he still botched it.
It's
Me?
okay.
No, we didn't say what order we were gonna go
We
with.
did. We said it twice, actually.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
We'll edit
your
it in post.
Skill issue.
I don't know how we're gonna edit that. I mean, it's
You know what? I'll just edit
It's-
everything. You know, I'll
It's funny. It's funny to say I'm gonna edit it in post and then not edit it.
and then
Yeah, I'm
never
not.
do anything.
yeah. You're actually not in this episode, Brock. I'm gonna edit every time you speak out.
Can you believe it, guys? It's the 20th episode. We've been doing this for 20 episodes.
Yeah.
We. Yeah, we.
I'd like to introduce for the first time ever, Brock.
Oh yeah.
He's been
Well,
edited out of every prior episode, so this is
Let
the
me
first time
let me
you're
tell
hearing
you
him.
something
Mhm.
here. This was supposed to be the big hyped up episode, and then we kind of just lost track of the people that were supposed to be on it.
No,
Well, we were
this
supposed
is
to have.
this is it.
We were
Oh.
supposed to have a special guest on board.
Yeah,
but-
we were supposed to have a special guest, but I mean, Jack has informed us that we are in for something.
yeah, we're in for a surprise. so
Next
I'm
week,
excited.
stay tuned. Special guest may appear. Right?
I have
Oh, yeah.
I have full permission to go to his residence and beat the snot out of him. when he doesn't.
Cool. All right, so let's start this mystery event. I'll explain it. First thing I'm gonna need you to do is look in the Discord. I'm gonna stream something to you.
This is
Oh,
I'm
boy.
really nervous because I don't.
I'm afraid
Oh, boy, wait.
he has not told us what
Yeah,
this
we genuinely
what
have
this
no
episode will be
idea.
about.
It's not letting me stream this.
All right, well that's it. End
Yep,
of the show.
Podcast is
Thanks
over.
everybody.
Okay. I actually am gonna edit this part now because. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. It's here. I don't know why it took so long. Can you guys see this?
Okay, let's see.
It's loading.
Watch stream.
Yes. Oh, it's
Nice.
Jeopardy.
Oh, no.
Oh, you didn't think I would. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
no, I know exactly what's going on here.
Oh,
Oh no.
you guys didn't think I would do it, but I did. Welcome,
Oh,
one and all,
it's
to the
Jeopardy.
Drunken Atheist game show. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Oh,
That's
no.
that's copyright. I can't use it.
no.
Oh man.
Oh,
But,
gosh, this-
Oh man.
So you guys can see
This-
this board well and clear.
Why did it just turn into a ruler for a second
Yeah,
there?
I see a ruler.
Is it fine now?
Yeah.
No, now it's a ruler again.
What?
Now it's a ruler. Hold on. Move your mouse around somewhere. It's just a ruler.
What are you talking about?
There it is.
You know
I
the
got
thing.
it.
You know the thing on the left side, how it shows you how far up the page
Maybe
you are.
it's fine. You don't even need to see the board. I was just doing this to help you out. But
All right,
it's a
all right.
Jeopardy board basically.
Okay.
Now we can see the board.
What? Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, yeah. So this is the board. It's
Now
not
put
Jeopardy.
your cursor over the board. Okay, maybe it's just I don't know why it's happening. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
It's pretty self-explanatory. So, it's not Jeopardy though. It's kind of a mix between Jeopardy and like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or whatever. So, here's how it works. You choose a square.
Mhm.
Each square is a question. It's 4 multiple choice answers, so one of them's correct. If you guess correctly, you gain the points. If you guess incorrectly, you lose the points.
Okay.
Okay.
There is going to be a final question,
Okay.
and you can wager up to your point total. If you get that correct, you're going to gain it. If you get it wrong, you're going to lose it. And
Should
whoever,
we be doing the math, or will you be keeping
I'll
score?
be doing the math. I got a
I'll
book
tell
right
you what,
here.
I'm genuinely a little nervous.
So
I am nervous
you'd
too.
think Brock would probably win because he's been on
You'd
more
think I
episodes.
would.
Well,
but,
here's
like-
here's the thing. Here's the thing is that Brock has been on more of them, but I've listened to more of
Yeah,
them.
Ethan's definitely listened to more of them, even though I've been a part of them. But you're gonna.
Then
throw
again,
in some,
it was a few months ago, so
You're gonna throw in some absolute oddballs. I feel like, you know.
Yeah, this will
Yeah.
be fun. It's gonna see who's like what is more impactful, recording it yourself or listening to it like after the fact.
Well,
That's what's up at
start us
stake
up.
here, I guess.
Now,
Yeah.
Now I'm
Um,
ultra hyped up.
Okay, so to determine who's gonna go first, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Both of you guess one. Whoever's closer is gonna go first.
I say 7.
I
Brock.
say 4.
Brock is closer. I was thinking of 5, so Brock's gonna go first.
Darn.
All right.
I
You might if
Oh.
don't freak out if you can't see the board for a second because I have to tab in and out and sometimes it's glitchy. But
Oh,
me
that's
just-
probably why.
I'm just gonna
okay,
take a picture
so
of the-
so choose
alright.
choose your because I have to update it in real time so you guys know which ones you can't pick.
Well, I
Okay.
can't see the board.
Okay, well, all right. So here's the categories, especially for
There
the
it is.
Now we
audience.
can
Okay,
see
I
it
got it,
again.
I
The
got it,
audience,
I
here's
got
the
it.
categories.
Alright,
weather-
I'm going...
Hold on, let me explain this. So for the audience, there are 5 categories. It's a 5x5 grid. So each category has a 100-point question, 200, 300, 400, and 500. It's just like Jeopardy. And the categories are weather, quotes, history, questions, and podcast.
Jack, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How do we buzz in? Like, how do we
It's
know
not-
who gets to answer first?
It's
No, it's not like that. The other person doesn't get to answer it.
Okay.
There's no
Or
stealing.
what- oh.
There's also no lifelines. You can't call your
What
grandma.
if the first person gets it wrong, can the second person answer?
Nope.
Okay.
Tough luck.
All right.
because that would
You,
eliminate
you,
an
you
answer
can do
choice,
it. You
which
can
would kind of
say
be
if you know
unfair.
the answer after the fact, sure you can say it, but you're not going to get points for it.
Got it. Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go with. Well, I guess I love history, so history for 500, please.
Oh, he's going right to the top.
All right, history for 500. Let's see what we got here. All right. During the Cadaver Synod, into which river was the corpse of Pope Formosus cast? The possible
I've-
answers are the Po River, the Tiber River, the Arno River, or the Adige River. This was a all these things are kind of like at least loosely related to the podcast. We talked about most of this stuff.
There's
Oh,
no.
I
way
don't
to
remember
talk
this.
about this.
I have
we
a guess.
We did
I
talk
think I
about
know
this.
which river it is. I think I know, but it's just a wild guess. So, Brock, make your play.
Oh,
the-
wait! I totally remember this. Yeah, this was the guy that they. Okay, can I bring up his? What can I use more time to think by bringing up how I remember who he is?
Yeah.
He was the one that was dead, and they exhumed him and brought him up to put him on trial. Right? Is that the?
I can't answer that, but I will say this: all the history questions, all the questions in the history like category, are from like when we would do the little history things at the end of a couple of the episodes.
Okay.
I do
Okay,
remember
okay.
that talking about that event
Okay.
on the.
So what were the
Podcast now
options?
that
The
he brought it
Po, the Rhine, the Tiber.
No, the
and-
Po, the Tiber, the Arno, and the Adige. I might not be pronouncing that last one correctly.
I'm gonna say Tiber.
You would be correct.
Yes.
Brock has
Baby.
500 points.
So okay, wait, was I
The
right?
Tiber
Was he-
River is in Italy. That's why I also. thought
Yeah,
it was
These
that
are
it was
reason.
all in
between
Italy.
that and the Po for me.
Oh, okay. I've just never heard of the other ones besides the Tiber.
Is that
Alright.
so? Was I right? Was he the Pope that they exhumed to?
Yep.
Wow.
Dude, big brain. Look at me go.
Off
Congrats.
to a good start. All right, Ethan,
Thank you.
your turn.
I'm gonna do quotes for 300.
All right. So the category quotes, these are all going to be a selection of quotes from the podcast. One of them is fake. You have to pick which one is not real.
Oh, I like that.
So you said
Ooh,
300,
that's
right?
actually good.
Yes, I did say 300.
All right. Quotes for 300. Which of the following phrases was not said in any Drunken Atheist podcast episode? Aren't humans like a little bioluminescent? If I had the money to do that, that is definitely something I would do if I was like a bajillionaire. Like, I would just rent countries out of spite. Some kid broke
remember
his
that
arm
one.
on the monkey bars, and they're like, alright, no more monkey bars. But, hypothetically, you could have the monkeys eventually figure out the nuclear launch codes.
What was the first one again?
I know
Aren't
this
humans
answer.
like a little bioluminescent?
I know it's either the first or last one
I know the answer.
because I distinctly remember the middle too. What was the second one? That was about.
If I had the money to do that, that is
Or
definitely.
no, sorry, not the second one. The last one. That's what I meant to say.
But hypothetically, you could have the monkeys eventually figure out the nuclear launch codes.
I feel like that's something we've said, but I really don't remember the bioluminescent one, so I'm gonna go with bioluminescence.
You would be incorrect.
That is incorrect. I believe
Which one
Jack
was it?
actually
The last
said
one?
It was the last one. That was something that Brock said,
Darn.
by the way.
that. I think I actually do remember saying that. I read that somewhere.
I
was
distinctly
the
remember
last
the second and third one. I think the third one was me, but
Yeah,
Well, the second one was when we were talking about how the country of Liechtenstein could be bought on Airbnb.
yes, rented out. Yes, I remember listening to that episode. I know where I actually, when you said that quote, I remember where I was driving when I was listening to that part of the podcast.
Yeah, you were driving to Liechtenstein. Yeah, because we were talking about how Snoop Dogg rented out the countries.
Yes, yep.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Brock
Oh
turn?
man, I'm sad that I missed it.
Brock turn?
All right. Yeah, your turn, Brock.
I think I'm going to stick with history. Faux hundo. Faux
400.
history, please.
History for 400. Let's see here. Which army during World War II was primarily responsible for winning the assault on Mount Osoro? The British Army, the Italian Army, the Canadian Army, or the American Army?
Mount Osoro? We talked about this?
Mm-hmm.
What were my options?
The British Army,
Americans,
the
the
Italian
British.
Army, the Canadian Army, or the American Army?
I'm going to say America.
You would be incorrect.
Is it Canada?
It is Canada.
When did we
Yeah.
talk about this?
I don't remember, but
In the
I feel like I
history
remember
section
this.
of one of the episodes. Alright. Ethan, your turn.
I'm going to go for questions 500.
Questions for 500. So, what questions is these are all questions that were said and answered on the podcast. So as long as you have a god tier memory, these should be easy.
Okay.
Is that
So-
just what Jeopardy is?
Not really. You can do some deduction, but okay.
Okay. Which of the following musical artists performed at the 2006 Super Bowl halftime show?
Oh, come on.
Prince,
I was not.
Daft Punk, the Rolling Stones, or the Black Eyed Peas?
Come on.
Wait, I'm confused by what I like. 3 of these have never performed.
I can't answer that. I'm saying which of the following musical artists performed at the 2006 Super Bowl halftime show?
Oh, 2006. Okay, thank you.
Come on.
What were the answers? I know it's not Prince, but what were the other
Prince,
3?
Daft Punk, the Rolling Stones, Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, it's either Daft Punk or the Black Eyed Peas. I'm going with the. Oh man. Oh man. I'll say the Black Eyed Peas.
It was
You
the
are
Rolling Stones.
incorrect.
It was the Rolling Stones.
In 2006?
Yeah.
No way, dang.
Way. They
Man,
played
you
Start
guys
Me Up.
suck at this.
What was it?
I told
What? It
you.
was the Rolling Stones.
What did Jack say?
No,
You
no,
said
yeah,
that?
he's right. It's the Rolling Stones.
Okay.
Of course I'm right.
Dang.
I know everything. Okay.
You're right, my bad, I forgot.
I'm really tempted to pick weather, but I know it's going to be some weird question of like, what was the exact phase of the moon in Bug Tussle, Kentucky?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking they would be.
I
too.
would never.
I'm staying way away from that. I'm going to do podcast 500, please.
All right, podcast for 500. Let's look at this.
How many points does Brock have again?
I'm
100,
not
right?
counting it right now. It's just I'm not
Okay.
totaling it. All right, podcast for 500. How many of the first 19 episodes of the Drunken Atheist podcast were more than 1 hour and 15 minutes long? Your options are
Oh my
5, 6, 7, or 8.
Longer than how long? 1 hour and 19 minutes?
1 hour and 15 minutes. And no, you can't look it up right now.
I'm not. I'm trying to imagine because we usually only go about an hour and 10. And what were my answer options? 5, 6,
5,
7, or 8?
6, 7, or 8.
19. I'm going to say 5.
You would be wrong. The answer is 7.
Wow, really?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Look at
I know there's
yeah.
like only one. The shortest one is like 45.
Yeah, the
Well, the
oldest
shortest
ones
one was
are,
episode
are
0.
longer.
Episode 0 has been scrubbed from the face
Yeah,
of the
episode
earth.
0 is classified information.
That's kept in Fort Knox's vault.
Yeah. All right, who's next? Ethan, your turn.
You
Yep.
sure it wasn't the one where Jack? Oh well, maybe that's a question. I won't say
Oh,
that.
please don't.
Questions 200. I just need some points. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
that's
nice
what
and
I was
easy.
thinking
Okay.
about. I should have.
I'm gonna be honest. I really did not sort these by difficulty.
Oh, no. Wonderful.
Okay. What did you say? Questions for 200? Okay.
Yes.
What does it mean to walk around in hot porridge? Your options are to
I
procrastinate.
remember this episode, but say again.
No, you good?
No, that's it.
Okay. So your options are to procrastinate, to act foolishly, to be brave, or to be in trouble.
To be in trouble.
You are wrong. The answer
What?
is to procrastinate.
Come on, Ethan. Porridge. You'll be stuck in it. It's slow.
Do you know what country this one was from? Because that was what we talked about in the episode.
I do not
Are you
remember.
trying to
I
like
remember.
throw shade right now? No, I don't. But
No, I wasn't
You can't
trying. I was just
insult- You can't
curious.
insult the host like that.
yeah,
I was curious.
minus 100 points for Ethan for being rude.
Bruh, now I'm at like negative 17,000.
I don't
Wait, have
know.
I been losing points for all of my wrong answers?
Yes.
Even though I was at
Yes.
0?
Oh, wait,
no.
what? Really?
Yeah,
That's not how
yeah,
Jeopardy
you're not
works.
immune.
Oh, yeah, that is how Jeopardy works.
That is literally how Jeopardy
That
works.
is exactly
yes.
how Jeopardy works. Man, I am not doing well right now. All right, questions for 400, please.
Questions for 400. All right. Questions for 400. What U.S. state is the city of Funk located in?
Oh God.
Delaware, Nebraska, Louisiana, or Maryland?
It's. Oh God, I know this. Can you say them one more time? I'm trying to figure out which one
Yeah.
sounds more right.
Delaware, Nebraska, Louisiana, Maryland.
I think it's Nebraska. I think it's Nebraska, Pat.
Final answer?
Final answer, Nebraska.
You are correct. It is Nebraska.
Oh my gosh.
Good one. Good one.
Whoa.
All right, Ethan, your
I
turn.
absolutely pulled that one out of my rear end, if you will.
Quotes 400.
Quotes for 400.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing.
We haven't done quotes yet. Wait, have we?
Yeah,
No, we did
have.
one. Sorry.
We did 300.
Quotes for 400. Which of the following phrases was not said in any Drunken Atheist podcast episode? Quote A. I mean, if you feel like a walrus, you are a walrus. I mean, that's what furries are, right? Quote B. Aw, Aw, man, the monster mash goes hard. Quote C. No, I don't think you can break into a bank vault with a protractor. Quote D. Yeah, but penguins can go on land. Did you just penguins go on land?
It's really
That might have
showing
been last. Huh?
We have great quotes.
Yeah, we need a compilation. We need one of our viewers to put a compilation of quotes. I think it's the protractor one.
I think that's wrong.
Well, it's not your turn, Brock. What is your
I
answer,
know.
Ethan?
Read them to me again.
No, you already said the answer.
Okay,
You
yeah,
already
it's the
guessed.
protractor one.
Protractor?
one.
You are correct.
I
Really?
knew it.
Yep, that one is
I
fake.
feel
What
like
did
I
you
kinda
What did you
remember
think it
talking
was?
about that. What was the first one again?
I mean, if you feel like a walrus, you are a walrus.
The walrus.
I mean,
right,
that's what
'cause we were
furries
talking
are,
about
right?
that movie. We were talking
Yeah,
about that
the
movie,
walrus.
Tusk.
Yep.
That movie is horrifying. I've never seen it, but it's
Yeah,
just
it's
the
a freaky
concept
movie.
scares me.
Well, I watched it one night, I think, and then we were talking about it the next day. Anywho, all right,
Pick a box.
Brock's got to make a big play here. Brock's going quotes 500. Here we go.
Whoa. Okay, quotes
Choke.
for 500. Here we go. Which of the following phrases was not said in any Drunken Atheist podcast episode? This Russian village has a life-size, three-headed dragon statue that breathes fire.
That one's real.
Quote B. Take me on that wild ride. I'd love to go with you. Quote C. That's a pessimistic worldview. Quote D. Johnny Bravo definitely did not have leukemia.
Can you read the second and third one for me again?
The fourth one just threw you off for a loop. You were
Yeah.
absorbed.
Can you give me the second and the third
Yes.
one again, please?
Quote B, take me on that wild ride. I'd love to go with you. Quote C, that's a pessimistic worldview.
Oh, it's tough because these are just like things that you could have said. These aren't even like outwardly strange quotes that I could like pick out. I'm gonna say B.
B, that is incorrect. Minus
What is it?
500 points. The answer was Johnny Bravo definitely did
No
not have
way!
leukemia.
Because we totally talked about this.
I have never heard Johnny Bravo discussed on this podcast.
I feel like we've totally talked
Despite
about
Johnny Bravo being an amazing show.
Despite
Yeah,
all
I
my
thought I
rage,
did pretty
I'm
well
still
coming
just
up with
a
the
rat
fake
in the
quotes.
cage.
Yeah,
That
these
was
are pretty
really
good.
All right. Who Ethan, you're next?
Yeah,
Pick
let me
a-
go. All right, I'm gonna send it. Weather 200.
Oh boy. Okay.
You are donezo right now.
Weather
You
for
are-
200. What episode had the first weather report that included
Oh.
asking someone to guess the phase of the moon?
Okay,
Oh my
I was
gosh.
at first I was gonna say episode 1 because that's when we had the first.
I
Like,
don't even think
thing,
that's
but I
correct.
No, yeah,
I don't
no,
think
I know,
that's
but
correct
like
either.
no, but I didn't hear the moon part. All right, read me the answers.
Episode number 2, episode number 11, episode number 14, or episode number 9?
I
think I
don't
know
think
this
it's as late as 11, but I don't think it's as early as 2, so I'm gonna go with 9.
That's a good guess.
Episode 9 is correct. 200
There you
points.
Go.
Why are you rooting
You
for
know,
him, Brock?
Because
We
it's not
support
about
each other.
winning
We
or
lift each other
losing.
up.
It's not about winning or losing. It's about the friends we made along the way.
Oh,
You
God.
raised me up so I can stand on mountains. That's what me and Brock do
It's
for
because
each other.
Ethan and I had a wonderful FaceTime last night where we talked about our feelings.
Wow.
It's true.
Thank you for telling that to the entire world.
It's okay. Are you trying to stigmatize toxic masculinity? dude?
No,
You're
no, no,
trying
no,
to-
no, 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 no. No, no. Anyway, moving
Okay,
on.
continue.
Next question. Brock, your turn. Pick a box.
Oh gosh. Podcast 400, please.
Podcast for 400. Which of the following comments was not left on an episode of the Drunken Atheist podcast? You ready? This is a little bit of a long one to
Yes.
read. So, comment A. The definition from Oxford Languages says a sport is an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. Therefore, things like chess and video games are not sports, as there is no physicality involved. That's comment 1.
Okay.
Comment 2. No hablo inglés. No quiero aquí. Comment C. When you jump in your time machine, headed for 11th century Ireland, bring some spam. That way you're guaranteed acceptance. And quote D. Low energy. We have a brand to obtain.
Okay. I know the Spanish one is a real one.
Yeah, he's right.
I feel like the sports one is something we said on the podcast, but I don't think it's something that somebody commented. The time machine one, that's what's throwing me for a loop. I genuinely have no clue. And what was the last one that I'm missing?
Low energy. We have a brand to obtain.
That one is real. So it's between, what did I say, the Irish one, and then, what was the other one I said? I'm already lost.
Sports.
The sports
Sports.
definition.
I'm gonna say, I just feel like the Irish one is not real. It's just so out there, you know? I'm gonna say the Irish one.
You would be incorrect, and you're gonna be pretty upset about this one because I was dirty on this one. The Spanish one is not real. That is the one that is
that's
fake.
not true. We totally have gotten
There
We
was a
got-
Spanish one, but it probably
yes.
said something else.
We got it very, very closely, like very similar
You
Spanish comment that I think was on
are such
the
a
now
jerk.
deleted episode 0, but it definitely did not say this as I put it.
You
Um,
are such a jerk.
yeah.
It basically just said in Spanish like I don't speak English. Why am I watching
Yeah,
this?
Yes.
how did I get here?
I
Can
just
you
threw a couple
repeat the
Spanish words to
Irish one
trick you.
again? Because there's no way that that's real.
This is a comment. When you jump in your time machine headed for 11th century Ireland, bring some spam. That way you're guaranteed acceptance.
Who commented that? On what episode? That can't be real.
You can check after the show, but it was on one of the episodes.
I don't believe that.
I promise
Like,
you it was not me, and I did not tell anybody to put that there.
You know what I don't believe? The weather right now in Cork, Ireland.
Oh boy.
Halftime show break. It is currently 51 degrees in Cork, Ireland, as of 1:34 a.m. Your day, you're looking at about 57 degrees with a nighttime temperature of 51. It's going to be mostly cloudy today. Kind of a windy, rainy, not all around great day. Kind of boring. Feels like 47. High of 51, like I said. 91% humidity. Ooh, that's tough. 7 miles of visibility. If you're flying, that's not too great, but I mean, you can't beat it. 11-mile-an-hour winds coming from the southwest. 48 degrees dew point. 0 out of 10 UV index. You know why? Because it's nighttime. Jack, would you like to guess the phase of the moon?
Oh sure, why not? Waning crescent.
Waxing
Can I
Guinness.
oh,
Complete
Oh, I'm
opposite.
sorry.
I was gonna guess quarter, so I was wrong anyway.
Your daily forecast, you're looking about 60, 59 all week. It's going to be kind of just a cloudy, not great week. Although, be on the lookout if you have allergies because guess what? Tree grass and ragweed pollen are way high and you might get the snifflies. And we don't want that because you need to be healthy in order to listen to our podcast and enjoy yourself. So, yeah,
That's so true.
I hope you enjoy your day in Cork, Ireland. I have family from that area. I'm also getting advertisements that I don't want to see on my Weather Channel app. Yeah, that's the weather in Cork. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled Jeopardy.
This is
episode.
actually about the halfway mark.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
been
say.
14 questions left.
All right. Ethan, your turn.
Whether actually no, never mind. Podcast 300.
Podcast for 300. Which of the following episodes of the Drunken Atheist podcast did Ethan not appear in? Oh, if you get this wrong, that's embarrassing. All right. Episode number 2, episode number 11, episode number 18, or episode number 14?
This is such a gimme.
What was it? 211.
2, 11, 18, or 14?
I'm going with 11.
You are correct. It was 11.
What episode was that one? Do we know? What's the
You
title?
were not in it. I don't know what the title is.
I'm gonna look.
Don't look it
I
up
was
because
gonna
that's
say.
kind of cheating right now.
Okay, never mind then.
All right.
Rock turn?
Brock
Even
turn?
though he can't win this because he's in the negatives right now.
Dude, I'm
Uh,
probably also in the negatives. I guess a lot
You've
of.
been killing
high
the
numbers.
game. You've gotten like 4 questions straight.
We'll see.
I don't know about that, but
History for 3 hundo, please.
History for 300.
Hopefully I'll get a good one here.
lucky sevens.
Which of the following facts is false about the trial of the assassin of former President James A. Garfield?
Oh, I remember this episode.
I
I remember
remember
this
this.
episode.
A. He gave his testimony in the form of poetry.
That's
B.
true.
He insulted his lawyers.
I think
C.
that's also true.
He brought the murder weapon into the courtroom. D.
I think is also true.
D. He passed notes to people in the audience that asked for legal advice.
Oh my god, I think they're all true.
Yeah, I feel like all of those were true.
I feel like all of those are true. Well, okay, what was the second one again?
He insulted his lawyers.
That kind of goes hand in hand with the fourth one. And I know the first one is correct, so I'm going to say he brought the murder weapon. He didn't do that.
You are correct. That one is
Okay.
not true.
That sounds all true though.
He did choose it out, but maybe he just didn't bring it to the trial.
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like I remember that. All right.
What was the first one again?
He gave his testimony in the form of poetry. That one is true. What a guy.
I distinctly remembered the passing notes one.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Ethan.
All right, questions 300.
Questions for 300.
Oh, I was gonna pick that.
What color is argent most similar to?
Oh, I remember the color episode.
Blue, gray, yellow, or red?
Come on.
Gray.
Gray is correct.
Argent makes me think sergeant, which makes me think gray.
It wouldn't make you think green.
Fun fact, you both guessed red during that episode, and you were both wrong.
We've learned since then.
Alright, Brock.
I'm sticking with the category that I've been doing okay with. History for 200, please.
You've been like bombing it. You
yeah.
got the last one
I
right,
haven't
but
done
like
any of
400
them.
and 500.
That's the only one I've gotten one right in. I've gotten the 300 and the 500 right. That's it. But I shut up. Just give me the question.
Alright, history for 200. During the First World War, what British ship did Germany disguise the SMS
Oh.
Cap Trafalgar as?
I know
I'm not
this.
even kidding. This was like my favorite story of the whole podcast.
Wilhelm, Pretty Sister, Trinidad, or Carmania?
It's the Carmania. I know
You are
this.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Carmania.
baby.
I still think about that story sometimes.
I do too. It's just a great story.
It's so funny.
It is, yeah. Alright, Ethan.
All right. I'm closing it off with History 100.
You suck.
Alright, History 100. Oh, this is a funny one. Alright. In the marathon event at the 1904 Olympics
Oh,
in
yeah.
St. Louis, which of the following runners finished the race legitimately? First place, second place, third place, or fourth place?
Come on.
Oh,
you gotta know
what?
this one.
I thought you were going to ask me like which zany event didn't happen because I remember some of the zany crazy things, but who finished legitimately? I know one of them took a car, one of them like took a shortcut or something.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of them took a nap after eating rotten fruit.
Yeah, but
Yep.
he finished legitimately.
Yes, he
Yeah,
was
like,
the only legitimate finisher.
he got
so-
like poisoned, like I feel like he had like dust inhalation. He still finished, but I don't remember what place he got. I want to say he got fourth.
You are wrong. It was third place.
Dang it, that was my second guess.
Nice try.
Dang.
Alright. Brock, you are up.
I guess I'll take questions for 100.
I'm noticing a lot of bias on this board right now.
All right.
No.
No,
You said
no, I'm not
questions.
changing
It's too late. It's,
You
no,
said
it's too
questions for 100.
No, I want to
That
take questions
you
for
said
100.
questions for 100.
Yeah, I want that one. You were trying to goat me into getting the other ones. I want that one.
Okay, good. All right. What country is the apricot sundae from McDonald's sold in? Mexico,
Oh,
Indonesia, USA, or Turkey?
I think it's Turkey.
You're correct. It is Turkey.
Nice.
I don't even remember that being discussed on the podcast.
We had a whole episode where we talked about weird McDonald's items from around the world.
I must not have.
Not even a
listened
true
to that
fan.
one.
Not even a true fan. Oh my god.
Yeah. Maybe I should have gone for the other questions because Ethan would have got that one and he would have gotten it wrong. Play the game, baby. Play the game.
I'm going with podcast 200.
Good luck.
Podcast for 200. Which of the following people did not appear in the title of any Drunken Atheist podcast episode? will.i.am, Bill Murray, J.K. Rowling, or Freddie Mercury?
I
Ooh.
know this one.
Okay, I'm pretty sure will.i.am was in one of them because I know we talked. I don't know if I was on that episode actually. I can't even remember, but I remember will.i.am being discussed. I know there was a J.K. Rowling episode. What were the other two?
Bill Murray and Freddie Mercury.
I don't think we've ever talked about Freddie Mercury on the podcast, so I'm going with Freddie.
You are correct.
That's
It was
correct.
Freddie Mercury.
Let's go. Oh wait, was the Bill Murray one about Groundhog Day? I feel like we talked about that.
I made that one was kind of a cheap shot because I put Bill Murray in the title of one of the episodes, and it was like a very like last minute reference that so it wasn't like a big talking point in the episode, but it was in
Oh,
the
okay.
title. Um, I think it was like one of the history things reminded me of Groundhog Day, which is probably why I said it.
Oh, maybe.
All right, so plus 200 to Ethan. Brock, you are up.
I'm going for quotes for 200, please.
Quotes for 200. Where is that? Here it is. Which of the following phrases was not said in any Drunken Atheist podcast episode?
Okay.
Wait, is it just me, or does Larry the Cable Guy kind of look like Gustavo Rock from Big Time Rush?
I
Quote
don't care if that's true, but that's objectively a true statement.
Quote B. Yeah, what's wrong with flopping out some dong with your buddy? Quote C. Crazy Frog canonically has a penis. Audience, you can go look it up for yourselves.
That's an Ethan quote if I ever heard it.
Quote D. It's just kind of weird that they made a love story out of a major tragedy.
Okay, that one's about Titanic. So it's either A or B. A is Larry the Cable Guy, Gustavo Rock, and B was what was it?
B was, yeah, what's wrong with flopping out some dong with your buddy?
I think it's A.
You are incorrect. The answer was C. Crazy Frog canonically has a penis. That one.
That is a true statement, but
Never was
Ethan
said.
would say that. You're telling me Ethan would say that.
He said the other one, the flopping out some dong one.
that's a Brock type move.
Nope,
I
that
would
was
never
you.
say such a thing.
Hmm.
Go
All right,
ahead,
plus,
Ethan. Keep
plus
winning.
200, Brock. Wait, no,
Quotes?
minus 200, right? You got that wrong.
Yeah, he got it wrong.
No, I got it right.
No, he's not. I'm finishing off quotes. Quotes 100.
Quotes 100.
Yep.
Let me go here. Quotes 100. Which of the following phrases was not said in any Drunken Atheist podcast episode? They can't make another Indiana Jones movie. Harrison Ford is dead.
I
B.
feel like that's something you said.
Quote B. No. Fucking Scrabble gets under my skin because the people that I play with are always cheesing
Jack
it like that.
Hurst. Jack Hurst.
It was in
That's
the
okay.
quote. Alright. Quote C. The shrimp? What the fuck, Russia? You should get the fucking McSnowball because that's all you got up there. Quote D. No, Nermal is a boy. I'm on the Wikipedia page. He is referred to with only male pronouns.
That one I remember because that's my
I know the
quote.
right answer to this one.
C was about Russia and snowballs. That was in the McDonald's episode, I think. What was A and B again?
They can't make another Indiana Jones movie. Harrison Ford is
Harrison
dead.
Ford is dead.
Or
Okay.
no, fucking Scrabble gets under my skin because the people that I play with are always cheesing it like that.
That's a funny quote, but I don't think that one was ever said.
You are incorrect.
I
Is it
said that.
Harrison Ford?
I hate playing Scrabble. I used to have this person I would play Scrabble with all the time, and every time she put down a word, and I'd be like, "That you can't play that. There's no way." She'd be like, "It's in the rule book." She studied that rule book. I hate it. I hate Scrabble.
Yeah, I feel like both parties have to agree that a word exists for it to be
Well,
playable.
she would play like like the letters EH, and it's like that's not a word. That's a noise. You can't play that.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was the false one? Harrison Ford?
Yep.
Harrison Ford.
That was.
Oh,
I thought
man.
that was a
Said
good
it.
fake one because I definitely would have said something like that.
I think I said
100.
all of those.
I said the last one about Normal. Because you were
No.
vehement that Normal was a girl, and I knew Normal was a boy.
Well,
I know the Garfield lore in and out.
That's right. All right, Brock turn.
Well, hold on. Now that we're done with the quote section, I will say one. In each of those questions, it was the fake quote was one of them, and then each of us had a quote in there. So we said one of each.
That's nice.
Oh, that's
I
pretty
figured
cool.
it would, so because otherwise it's kind of biased if I picked only Brock quotes, because it'd be easier to know if you said something than somebody else.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
That's nice.
That's true.
Okay.
Anyway, what? Yeah, who's picking now? Ethan?
I hope the
Or Brock?
audience
Brock.
can hear that my cat is meowing from the next room, wanting to be fed, even though he's
I
been
cannot
fed
hear it.
twice today. Yeah, but it'll pick up. Watch this, Ethan. This quick slam dunk right here. I'm gonna go podcast 100.
Oh boy.
Slam dunkaroo.
All right,
You thought I was
podcast.
gonna go weather.
Nice
Wrong.
drawing, Jack. That's the longest line you've drawn.
All right. Oh yeah, for audio listeners out there, I just wrote a very nice and kind worded message on the board that Ethan was looking at. Anyway, what question did you just pick, Brock?
Podcast 100.
Podcast for 100. What was the first word spoken in episode 1 of the Drunken Atheist podcast? Your options are welcome, ladies, go, or hello.
I think it's go.
You're incorrect. It was ladies.
Really? We used to start all the episodes with go.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it into the final cut.
Oh, you're right.
Usually.
Oh,
I don't think
we
it-
count down at the end and that stays in the cut. Sometimes.
Yeah. So minus
So,
100
dang.
for Brock.
That's a toughie.
Hey, that was a good guess though. You would have made.
That was a good one. I'm going with weather 300.
Weather for 300.
By the way, listeners, weather is the only category left.
Yeah.
We've been saving it for last. Except
One
for the
person
weather
did weather
question.
and then never again.
Yeah, it was me. I did one weather question, got it right, and then went back to the other side of the board.
And then ran.
Alright, weather for 300. Which of the following locations never had a weather report on a Drunken Atheist podcast episode?
You're lucky you picked this. I would know this one.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think. Alright, your options are Balbala, Djibouti, Medan, Indonesia, Brazzaville, Republic of the Congo, or Ankara, Turkey.
I know this.
What
one.
was the second one?
Medan, Indonesia.
I think it's Indonesia.
It is not.
Ethan is correct. It is Indonesia. Medan was
Got
not on there.
'em.
Yep.
I know Djibouti and Brazzaville were on there.
All right.
So
Come on, Brock. Make a play here. Watch this. Just take it off the board. Weather for 500.
oh boy, weather for
Oh boy.
500.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is a fun one. So,
No, it's not. There's nothing fun
So,
about this
a
category.
little background for this one.
Oh god.
When I was setting up this thing, I wanted to just out of curiosity, like find every single city that we did the weather report on, because usually it was one per episode.
Weather 500. Name every city in
No,
order.
no.
Name all 59 women.
Name.
Wow,
name
I
a
had
woman.
no idea there were that many.
Name a woman. I can't.
Amelia Earhart.
But as I was saying, I wrote down all of them, and there was only one that I could not, for the life of me, find on a map, because the way Brock pronounced it was so bad. I
Was it
I
that
couldn't.
bad?
So, in episode 10 of the Drunken Atheist podcast, the weather report was done for a city in France, but the name of the city was unintelligible. What other intelligible French city did Brock name that was nearby? Your options are A. Toulouse, B. Lyon, C. Nantes, and D. Paris.
If I'm remembering it correctly, I think it was like a southern-esque city. So I'll say. Oh God, what were the options? Lyon, Toulouse, or Paris?
Or Nantes, yeah.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say Lyon.
You are incorrect. It was Toulouse.
No,
Well, do you remember the name of the city?
What was the name? Now
I could not figure it out. I could not figure
You
it
know
out.
what episode it's from?
Because I literally said in the episode, do you want to repeat that? And Brock said no. So I have no idea. That was episode 10.
Written it down. You should have written it down so I can try to make some.
I
sense
wrote
of
it down. I wrote down unintelligible French city because it didn't even make sense.
Episode
It's not a word.
10. We'll have to look for that.
We
after.
can
Yeah,
we
well,
can literally
yes,
after
do
we're
it.
done with this, we'll do it live. I think that'll be fun.
Episode 10 is the bread podcast. Well, you'll have to find it. We're gonna have to scrub through the episode.
No, I'll find it. Anyway, where were we? I was doing minus 500 for Brock. All right, Ethan, your turn. You only got two options.
Weather 400.
Weather for 400. I just realized this doesn't really make sense that somebody gets an extra question. I don't know. But whatever. 400. Weather for 400. Where are we? All right. Which of the following locations had a weather report on a Drunken Atheist podcast episode? Uh, Iquitos, Peru, Sfax, Tunisia, Hermosillo, Mexico, or Guadalupe, Spain?
Guadalupe.
You are incorrect. It was
I was gonna say, I don't
Hermosillo,
think it was.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Dang. Darn.
So minus 400 for you. All
It
right.
says your stream has paused because you minimized.
Whatever.
the
Well, there's only
program.
one question
Oh.
left. So Brock, you get weather for 100.
Thank God.
Which of the following locations had a weather report in 2 separate Drunken Atheist podcast episodes?
What? I repeated a weather?
Well, you'll see. Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Random Lake, Wisconsin, USA. These are all in the USA. Friend, Kansas. Bug Tussle, Kentucky. Or Bacon Level, Alabama.
It's either Bug Tussle or Bacon Level. Ethan, can I have you weigh in on what you think?
I agree with you that it's either one of those two, and I don't know, but I know why you repeated it. It's because there was the one episode, I think it was like one of the first few episodes, where we were just going through towns that had funny names, and I think you were just reading the weather, and that's when we started the bit about reading the weather.
Okay, I'll say Bug. No. Because I did the weather for both Bug Tussle and Bacon Level. Oh man. Bug Tussle is the one that's really coming to me, so I'm gonna say Bug Tussle.
You're correct. It was Bug Tussle.
Yeah,
And
I thought it was
Ethan's
that one
logic
too.
was correct. That is why.
Thank you, Ethan. You can have one of my 100 points. There you go.
Awesome.
That's not
I'm
how
taking,
this works.
I am taking it.
No, you
Okay.
keep that. That's for you.
Jack, you can
doesn't-
tabulate before Final Jeopardy, and then...
How about
I
this?
can't
I
wait- I can't
tabulate
wait till
right now.
Jack is like, Brock, you have negative 200 points.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see real quick if I go. I think it'll save my spot in podcast episode 10. Let me see if I can find where Brock said that thing.
Well, shouldn't you be tabulating the
I
score?
will, but I just want to make sure see if it's saved. If it's not, I'm gonna ask one of you to do it while I tabulate.
I can't wait to listen back to this and be like, what city did I even try to say?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
definitely just pronounced it correctly, and you don't know how.
Brock,
to
it's
listen to
about
the
it's
French
about
language.
43 minutes in episode 10. If you want to look at
Okay.
that, pull it up.
I'm gonna-
I'm gonna go
I'll
look at
calculate.
it as well.
Let me play her out loud really quick and see what we think.
See if you can write it down.
What did you say? 43 minutes?
Yeah.
Are you gonna play it so that the mic can pick it up, or just
Yeah.
yourself?
No. Wait, you are?
Yeah.
Okay,
While
yeah,
you're
try it.
43 minutes. Okay, here we go.
I mean, it's just like I said, French toast is kind of just all around muy bueno. It's objectively the best, and I'm happy that we're in this echo chamber right now, where none of these waffle fanatics can come in and try and make their point. They can't because it's our podcast.
This is not-
And if there's
Are you sure?
French toast, unnamed place.
I think because you talked about France, it's gonna get there.
Oh wait, got it.
So it's obviously gonna look in really great weather. It is currently.
Hold on, I got it. Here it
And
is.
speaking of French toast, I think it's about time that we talk about the weather in Francesias Le Égarian, France.
Francesias.
Francesias?
What? What did you want? Huh? Play it again.
Francesi. Oh.
We'll enjoy it before we have Ethan's definitely a waffle guy. Oh yeah.
Are you?
Sure. And
I'm a pancake. Actually, no, I am a waffle guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Here you go, here you go.
It's about time that we talk about the weather in Francesias Le Égarian, France.
You go, eh?
I think I had a stroke. I don't even know how you would.
Yeah, I can't look it up. Like, I'm just looking up.
Yeah. Good luck.
Francesias.
I have tabulated if you want, but you can keep going.
Okay, we're never gonna find it, so
I think I found it.
No way.
send if you think you did.
You
send
have
the
to put it
spelling.
in the Discord. We have to see.
Send
it.
the spelling in the Discord.
I'm telling you right now, it is 10 miles north of a town called Condom.
Send the spelling in the Discord so we can attempt to
It's just
say
called
it out loud.
Francesias on the map, but if I Hold on, let me send you condom really quick. But if I go back on the Weather Channel and just type in Francacius, maybe it'll come up. Because now I'm invested.
It's the only one I couldn't write down for the record book.
We already Oh my god.
That says Francesca's, not Francacia's.
I didn't send it to you, dummy.
I know, but I'm just looking it up.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, I almost couldn't find the Djibouti one,
Oh,
but then I realized
I
it
found
was
it.
not a city. It was like a region.
Okay.
And yeah, I see
I found
condom.
it. I found it. Okay. So the town is Francacius. It's in the county of Lot-et-Garonne.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, Lot-et-Garonne.
I'm gonna copy and paste it into our little Discord chat right here, so I don't sound like a crazy person.
Francesca's is a
Let me see
commune
this.
in the Lot-et-Garonne department in the southwestern France.
I have to leave.
10, yeah, it is like 10 miles
leave the
north of
screen.
Condom.
I gotta leave the podcast really quick, or leave the stream, and go back.
Well, yeah,
to-
the stream's done. I can turn this off.
Good, do it. I don't want to listen to you anymore.
I almost
That's
disconnected
not
from
what
the Discord.
Fun
What?
fact,
Okay.
I don't remember how to. There it is.
What's the score?
Okay, here it is.
Well, send the name. Yeah. Okay.
From?
Cool. I will put
That
that in later.
definitely just says Francesca's, like Francesca's, like not Francacius.
Francesca's Lot-et-Garonne. I don't know. We would have to see how Siri
Lot-et-Garonne,
pronounces
France.
it.
Yeah, I'm not French. I don't know French.
Also, it didn't help that when I was looking on Google Maps, there's like 1,000 French cities that have super long names that look very similar to like
There's also a
Francesca.
town in France called Condom, so I don't. But it's probably pronounced Condom.
All right.
Condom.
So, here's the deal.
Okay.
Brock.
Brock? Actually, Ethan, you have 100 points.
What? That's it?
Brock, you have negative
negative.
1,000 points.
No way.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it, but no way.
You guys are terrible. I think
At least
our
I'm in the
audience
green.
members could do better.
At least I'm in the green.
Yeah,
Okay,
at least.
just give us the.
But
It's
there's
not
a final
about the
question.
points. It's about the friends we made along.
There's a final question. You guys can wager. Brock,
Yeah.
you know what? I'll say we'll do an absolute value here. You can wager up to 1,000 points.
Wonderful. I will
What can I wager?
100.
1,100.
So Brock can go to 0 or to negative 2,000, and I can go to 200 or also 0.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
Okay, deal. I'm all in. 100.
Well,
Yep.
Yeah, I'm also all in. Give us.
You're
the
all
question,
in.
sir.
Okay. The
Why
question
wouldn't I
is,
be?
final question.
Go ahead.
Is this open-ended?
Nope, there's multiple choice. I thought about that, but how many episodes of the Drunken Atheist podcast are there total? 19,
Including this one?
I was gonna
20.
say, counting this one.
21, or 0?
Including this one?
I can't answer that.
And do we count 0?
Yeah, just
answer
hang
that.
on. Hold on. He put 0 as one of the answers. He's trying to do something here. He's gonna be like, technically, it's not called the Drunken Atheist podcast. It's just called Drunken Atheists.
I don't think that's true.
I don't like.
I'm going to say no. Here's what I think. He's going to be like, "Well, this one doesn't count because it's not over yet."
Oh, what a schmuck! Yeah, that's exactly.
But
what
I
he
think,
would do.
but I think
But
0
then
counts
again,
because
would he count 0 even though it's locked away in the vaults?
yeah, 0 has been locked away.
But also, where is he getting 0 from?
I think that's
as an
just like a
answer?
haha funny answer.
I don't think it is. I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna
Repeat the exact wording of the
He's gonna
question
pull
again.
the wool over our eyes.
Repeat the question.
How many episodes of the Drunken Atheist podcast are there total?
Okay. So this one doesn't count because it's not been released yet.
Yeah,
But
I think 0 counts.
I think 0 counts because it was released and it's still technically out there somewhere.
No, it's not.
All the one person who watched the first video, the first episode, downloaded it to their hard drive and is keeping it as a treasure.
Yep.
Wait. repeat the answer. Repeat the question one more time.
Okay. How many
Slowly.
episodes of the Drunken Atheist podcast are there total?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
19.
20.
That's
right?
your answer, Ethan? 19?
Well, there's 19. Oh, actually, no,
Plus-
20. Yeah, 19
What
plus
is your
0.
final answer, Ethan?
20.
Brock,
Yeah, I'm also gonna say 20.
you picked the same answer. Okay. Well, doesn't matter because the answer is none of the above. It is
What do you mean?
there's none of those were correct. The answer is final questions are stupid, get trolled. So whoever wagered more points, whatever you wagered, you just lost. So Brock is at negative 2,000 and Ethan is at 0. Ethan wins.
Jack, I want you to know something.
Yep.
This is me putting in my
Resignation.
2 weeks notice. I am never coming back to this podcast ever again.
Why not?
I really enjoyed myself. I'm glad that you came up with this idea.
Yeah, that was
exciting.
really fun, Jack. That was really fun.
We could do this again in another 20 episodes.
I am definitely down.
What you should do is you should go through and just pick out quotes that we said and try to guess who said it. Because some of them are like obviously said by one person. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I know. I have those.
Occasionally.
It happens. It happens.
So Jack.
Yeah?
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Brock just sent me a picture of a tiger in a box, and it
What?
says the box says "free kitten," and it's a full-grown tiger in the box. It's a cardboard box.
It's got bedding.
I'm living in a box. Living in a cardboard box.
He's so calm.
Living in a box.
Well,
Oh, that was a good
tell you
episode.
what, this was a great episode, and I think we can cut it a little early here because it was so jam-packed with so much bull.
Yeah.
Yeah,
honky.
sure.
a
If
good
there's
run.
anything you guys want to say it now.
Well, to get it out of the way, I'm gonna say they can't make another Indiana Jones because Harrison Ford is dead.
I'm also gonna say people are like slightly bioluminescent. Was that the fake one?
No,
I
that was
said
real.
I said that.
What was the fake one in that question?
Let me look.
Let's just go through and say all the fake ones and then cut
That's
the episode.
okay,
there.
whatever. I mean, I'm not. It's not like I would use them a second time. So,
Yeah, you might.
where are they? Where's which one was it? So the fake quotes. They can't make another Indiana Jones movie. Harrison Ford is dead. Crazy Frog canonically has a penis. Audience, you can go look it up for
Audience,
yourselves.
You can go look it up for yourselves, right?
But hypothetically, you could have the monkeys eventually figure out the nuclear launch codes. No, I don't think you can break into a bank vault with a protractor. And Johnny Bravo definitely did not have leukemia.
And now we've added more quotes.
Now
from
we
repertoire.
have it.
Oh
Now they're in.
yes.
Well, it was great to talk to you, fellers. After
We also added Francescus La et Garonne, France. to our
True, true, true,
repertoire.
Well, do you want to? Let's make it over the hour mark now, because then we have the statistic that only one episode has ever been below an hour.
Is that actually true?
Yeah, I thought about making that a question, but there's only one option. It's like it's kind of like I don't know, weak. But
Well, I wouldn't know. Which
Okay, so we just have to talk for another 1 minute and 30 seconds.
yeah, I can do
No,
that.
1 minute and 20, Ethan.
Okay.
Well, what time
buddy.
what time exactly would you like to try and end this episode at?
Well,
1
you
hour
also,
and 1
what if you
second.
like cut out a set of like.
That's the thing.
time
I'm
or
going to
something?
trim it a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do any major edits in this one, but I think I usually trim like a couple seconds at the start and maybe the
Mhm.
end.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
it's up to you guys.
I don't
Let's
know.
let's talk to the audience for a second, huh? Can we just give a round of applause to our audience?
Yeah.
I'm not clapping with.
Why
my
did no one
hands.
else clap?
What the hell, Brock? You don't like our audience?
No one else clapped.
I'm not clapping with my hands. If you
They're
don't-
loyal.
Thank you,
No, I'm
audience.
clapping.
for-
I'm clapping. It's just not my hands that are doing the clap.
I understand.
Okay.
Mhm. Thank you,
Well,
Peanut Gallery.
Tune in next time when we probably question mark have a new guest slash
A
co-host
special
on the podcast.
guest.
Maybe, yeah.
That
I'll
would be
tell you
fun.
what, he's been very hyped about getting on here. He was very excited to get on today. Something came up, and yeah, he's very hyped to get on for this next episode. And
He should be fun. He is
yeah,
a funny
should.
man.
He said he's bringing
Oh.
his A game, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Exciting.
we'll have to find out next
We have
time
now
who it's gonna
hit.
be.
We have now hit the 1 hour mark.
I will say it is not
so-
Joe Biden. He was busy this week.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but Lavis is coming on.
Yep, Lavis is coming.
He's
Lav is
booked.
good today. I love him.
Lavis good today. Who else were we gonna have on?
Obama.
Where are we? Oh, okay.
I feel like there were more.
Oh
People.
no,
we don't want to
were gonna
bias
have-
with one
we were
political
gonna
party
have
though, Brock.
Dick Trickle.
Dick Trickle and Amelia Earhart.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's forbidden
that's
knowledge.
right.
That's episode 0. But yeah, fun
Is
fact
it
for
really?
the the audience. The title of episode 0 was Dick Trickle and
Dick Trickle
Amelia Earhart.
Amelia Earhart.
Dick Trickle is a human being's name.
Yes, it sounds like
He's
a
a race
sexual
car
euphemism
car
though, so
driver.
that's why
He was
it's
a
funny.
NASCAR driver.
I forgot that it was scrubbed.
Dick Trickle. He was the NASCAR driver. He drove the number 90.
What a legend.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he's
Rest
dead.
in peace, Amelia Earhart too. I hope
He
she's
died
alright.
he died in Booger City, North Carolina.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I think that's what made us start looking up the funny names of stuff.
Perhaps.
All right. Well, it's been an honor talking to you guys for 20 episodes, and here's to at least 40
Here's to-
more.
Yeah, here's to more.
Cool. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Give us suggestions in the comments if you want to see anything that, like on the podcast in particular. We might
Yeah,
be able to do it.
tell us
Or we
some
have an
ideas.
email, but nobody's ever sent us anything, so, whatever. All right. See you next time. 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.